Oh shit, everything's ready. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Hello. Hi, everyone. I will be with you in a moment.
Here comes Daisy!
Let me just turn off my phone. My phone is now off. My phone is now off. I probably should fix that. Oh no! The game!
Kaboom!
Holy shit! That spooked me. That really got me. You got me. You really got me. Ah, fucking course. You got me. You really got me. Okay, I'll shut up now. So, okay, I'm not gonna lie, the title. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. It's weird to think that it's already Thursday. Like, damn, we're already like more than halfway through the week already. Like, it's weird to think about that. Ugh. Well, mainly because I'm in school and things are due the next time we're in class. Therefore, less time to work on them. Then again, all I really need to do is like add a creature to my quote unquote simulated environment ecosystem that I don't exactly know how that works, but you know, I have no idea. Then just create like a flowchart type of thing of how my app thing works for another class, and then 2 other things for 2 other classes, of which I might fail one because I did a really bad job in one of the tests. So, like bad, I mean, I think I'm doing bad. I would check right now, but I'm currently streaming. That's fair. Wrong button. Wrong button. Time to load the game. Ha! Get a load of this. Get a load of this. I'll shut up now. Also, I'm actually curious. How did you like my today's pun for the title? I know it doesn't really make sense. Doesn't make sense for what we're currently doing, but we did see Kagami at some point, and I was looking at the achievements. I was like, "Hey, Kagami, if you KaWantmi, then you Kagami."
What happened during that somnium?
What did happen during that somnium? What happened during the somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
Yes.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Yeah, I figured that's gonna be how it is. Because if you KaWantmi, then you get me. But that doesn't really... Didn't know what it was supposed to say. Yeah, I figured. I was thinking of putting dashes in front of wands, or in front of behind wands. But
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange.
I was sort of trying to work off the Mizu door, but it doesn't really work. That doesn't really work.
Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will.
Yes.
When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility.
That's really creepy.
The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris...
Had a love affair with
She must
So.
have met So Tsujima somewhere.
Ew.
We did see Congressman Tsujima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
That's creepy.
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Interesting. So then she saw somebody
Even if the figure
kiss.
was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
Yeah. So
You can't use
she
the
could
word
have seen him and was like, I wanna smooch
Why
him.
not?
But then she did in real life. But then in the dream, it
So
was
we
like,
don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because
Sorry,
So
that was a
is a
bad idea.
celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
boom! Explosion. We were silent for a moment. While I was deep in thought, I heard Peter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Oh no, she's still there. I gave my short reply and headed to the psych room next door. Wakey wakey, sleepyhead.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it?
Yeah, that's
You
bad.
cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Psych. Door to the psych room. Past that door is actually another door that will take you to the 6th basement floor of the government building. Then just to the psych room. And to a secret passageway. Pewter. Doctor.
I'll leave Iris to you, Date.
Okay. Powder. Powder is observing the window. Come, Powder.
Is there something you want to ask me? You should be talking to Iris right now.
Paz looking through the window of the glass. Nothing of use currently. Okay, wait, sector. Garbage stare. Sorry if I'm yawning. I'm still sleepy. I'm always sleepy. But still, the person is sitting here and is the subject of the psyching. Psych!
Dream? What are you talking about?
You know
The
what I
subject of
mean.
The sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
You open my head? You open my brain?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Is it me or did her voice change?
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message.
Is it me
Ota
or did
sent
her voice
online,
change? Like, it went deeper a little. Oh yes, it would 100% be. It would 100%
I
100%
won't
be a
tell anyone
bad
about
time.
that thing. What is that thing?
It would 100% be
know.
bad.
Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
Akihabara.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Yes.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Yeah.
Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her.
Fine, she's coming
Criminal
along with.
Procedure Law number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you
Good
don't
point.
release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal?
Well, good thing I'm not actually a cop.
Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting
Two
to get on
people
my
can't
nerves.
go into the.
So, what are you going
Two
to
people
do?
can't go into the same brain, right?
Shit. Iris, come with me.
Yes.
We're going to Matsushita Diner.
No.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers.
I have special powers.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, is her voice lower in this route? Don't tell me Ota's gonna die now. I'll pop the champagne. Okay. That
Tessa!
spooked me for a second.
Thank you, Ota.
That spooked me for a
Thanks
second.
to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
Reminds me of a Dara O'Brien joke. If you were a true scientist, you'll keep an open mind to all theories. Lucky for me, I'm a fucking comedian then. Exactly. Ota, where's your mother?
She's
I need
in
a
the living
Pokemon
room in the
battle.
back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
No. Don't worry.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa.
Which is fair.
I couldn't stop
You know what?
imagining what dirty, perverted dojo
Speaking
punks
of
were
the
acting out with
wet
her.
dream, the person most likely to have a wet dream if we sync with them would be Ota, wouldn't it?
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I missed what they said. Oh, okay.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
Yeah, that's just creepy.
Yeah, I did.
But for me, I'm a fucking comedian. Yes.
Yesterday in Akihabara.
Akihabara. Yesterday in Akihabara.
So
I know
let's
I'm
hear it.
mispronouncing it.
What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You
That
sent that message to
thing?
Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Bonk. Yeah, I figured. I was sort of... The fuck? Oh yeah, Dara's Irish. I know he's Irish. I don't actually know why I attempted a British accent.
head
Also,
just pounding.
holy shit, I knew Ota was bad. I knew it. Kind of. Not really.
What time is it?
Yes, what time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did.
I'm just upset that you actually fell for it.
He struck you over the head with the walk.
I'm just upset it walked.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward, he ran off with Iris.
Also, I'm not good with the Irish accent.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Take a look. No, while I'm driving.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's
The
fine.
fuck?
Okay, let's go.
The fuck?
Ota.
The fuck just happened? What? You're never good. You're not good with a British accent. That never stopped you.
Why didn't
True.
you chase them?
I'm
Goodbye.
sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Which is fair.
Date, the boss is calling.
Ah, shit.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
Yes. Isn't this one where is it? I swear to God, is this one where Tessa is actually a witch and sort of controlling people? Because if that's the case, the fuck?
Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Oh shit. Never mind.
Iris.
Does that mean Ota's the killer? Double holy shit.
No, that's...
Does that mean Ota was kissing so? I mean, I can attempt an Irish accent. I just realized. If you want me to. I'm not gonna currently. But, yeah.
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
It's obviously Ota. Has to be.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Something tells me that has something to do... that's... Oh, Jesus. That's not where it normally goes. Top the morning to you. Alright now. Now's not the time to do that. I'll tell you what. This accent is not very good. At all. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not good with British accents because it always just ends up mixing with just goes with Irish. I somehow am able to do Irish. I have no idea why. It could also be that I just really like the Irish accent. Same with the Scottish accent, but with the Scottish accent, it's more fast. But then again, the Irish accent is fast. No, but the Scottish accent is more angry. No? How do I put this? The Scottish accent is more... Ugh. Well, my Irish accent is more like... Ugh. I have no idea how to put it. It could also just be that I listen to a lot of Irish people. Comedians and such. The Republic of Ireland accent compared to Northern Ireland accent. But yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. There's a complete difference. I think it's the vowels that is different.
Date, focus.
Yes.
We need to get to the site
Focus.
now.
To the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat off my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream. I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to my core. How much time had passed? I feel the feeling of time itself has disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard.
The fuck? Yeah. I'm sure if it was Ota, he wouldn't really be wanting to kill Tessa.
Hold on, I'll save you.
Oh yeah, it is him.
Ota.
Yeah, it's him because he wants to be the hero.
Stay away from Tessa.
Yeah, he wants to be the hero, but he's also the villain. Of which, I'm not gonna lie, I really kind of want to see in a thing where instead of it being like, oh, a surprise twin, evil twin, it's a split personality. The hero is also the villain. But the hero actually does hero things and the villain does villain things, but they're the same person. But they don't know they're the same person. And every single time, they just so happen to miss them. Every time they enter and leave the room. I feel like there's a lot of things to work around with that. Also, did Drunken request the Monokuma dance 2 streams ago? Was it 2 streams ago? Sunday? Do you know? I don't.
Please let me make it in time.
Yeah, he's trying to be the hero, but he's also the bad guy. I mean, now's not really a good time given that it's all dun dun dun. That better be fake blood.
You okay?
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
This
Just
back
hang on,
door?
Ota. Help is on the way.
She's
Don't
still
worry.
alive.
Iris is alive.
which is good, thankfully. But what happened to the fuck her? What the fuck her? What happened to the
Pursue the culprit.
fuck happened to her?
All right, I'm on it.
Dun 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 dun. It's the dad. A dumb thought went through my mind. It's Ota's dad. Also, we never see who's Ota's dad, so it could very well be fucking So, and it just so happens to that he doesn't remember all that shit. I know that's not true, but like that's funny. That'd be funny. That would be phony.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing.
Dun dun dun.
We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
Yeah.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
But then it's not. I mean, it's probably, from what I'm thinking is, it's probably still at the cold warehouse, but in a box. They have a lot of boxes. Get a computer on her desk. Type with the monitor built in. Legitimately, that would be very cool. A flag with big catch on it. Bookshelf. There's a bookshelf. Dart machine. It's a dart machine. Poster. It's a poster. Snowboard. It's a snowboard. Skis. It's a ski. Regular triangle. Rectangular triangle. It's a rectangular triangle. Stationary bike. It's a stationary bike. A symbol is a symbol. Boy band poster is a boy band poster. A map is a map. A Christmas tree is a Christmas tree. I still have my Christmas tree on. Oh. Lifesaver, it's a floaty. Plaster figure. It's a figure of a plaster. Cabinet, it's a cabinet. It's a poster. Poster. Hey, hat rack. Coat rack. Coat rack. Stuff hanging off the coat rack. A coat rack is not on the coat rack. Mystery thing on the wall. Mask on the left. Pendant. I actually have a pendant for, whatchamacallit. It was the Camp Crystal Lake stuff. A pumpkin is a pumpkin. Is a pumpkin is a pumpkin. Is a pumpkin is a pumpkin. Is a pumpkin. Certain. Boss. Tanuki is a tanuki. Police is a police. Do we not get to do police things to the policeman? Do we not get to shoot him? Race car is a race car. Shelves are shelves. Bags are bags. Is this getting annoying yet? Is this getting annoying yet? Chair. Mushrooms. Cabinet. I guess they knew that you're gonna be constantly looking at all of these. Just in case.
They were taken to Central Hospital.
Which is fair. One had her eye fucking taken out.
Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now.
I wonder if he cut himself?
He's
or...
stable. Nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed.
Yeah.
Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Which is fair. So, you're not... It's not physically possible to get another eye, is it? Or maybe one of those fake eyes, but not a functioning eye, right? It's not physically possible at the current time.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' somnium yesterday.
Also, boobs. Yeah, not functioning. Yeah.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not
I
ask
mean,
So
if
about
you
it?
could get a completely working eye through surgery, that'd be fucking cool.
So lives in Mazabu, right? I guess I could.
Honestly, if they ever come out with like one of those eye implants where they can where you can control your phone with your eye or eyes, like how Date is, I would so buy one or get it. Probably really expensive, but like that'd be cool. And it'll change your eye. God, that would be
It's still
so cool.
ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of the story that QI did. The grandfather with two glass eyes, but still can see. One regular and one bloodshot, and he called it his party eye. I think you know the story. He'll go out, put the bloodshot eye in, and says, "I won't be back till these are matching." Yeah.
Date,
Good shit,
Iba,
good shit.
Go to the warehouse again and investigate.
Yeah. Sandy. I don't remember how to pronounce her last name. I don't remember how to pronounce her last name.
You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Toskiv. Sandy Toskiv.
You should ask Iba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know.
Yes.
Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
How suspicious.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by
Forgot it's not Renji, it's
representatives for the
Renju.
past 17 years after Renju holds no
Oops.
shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Spooky.
Unknown.
Of course.
Yes.
Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Most likely.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Then this one finally.
They're
Then we'll
getting
go to
statements at
Mayumi,
HQ right now.
of which I like. The Mayumi is another milk mother I like to care for. So there wouldn't be one for a son I like to care for, or a daughter I like to care for. Right? Because then that would mean there would be two Silks. And two Dilks. Oh, right. I forgot. Dilk is not a dog I like to care for. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was another one for Dad. Father. Duh. Or maybe it's a Pilk. A papa I like to care for.
The line is pretty long.
Silk is beautiful. Dilk is not. It is not. So Silk is fine. Sister and son. Oh, there goes the camera. Silk is fine. Is good. Silk, Milk, other ones. Silk
Yuki
and
just
Milk
talked to Mizuki.
are two good ones. As opposed to the others, which
Nice.
are
She's part of the Okiura family, too.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, speaking of.
I don't know why it goes on. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her.
Yeah. New recruit.
She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
Very distinct face. Okay. That's still blurry. Okay, I think that made it worse. There we go. Haha, fuck you. Camera.
So Mizuki's at home.
That's good.
I'm fairly certain she's furious with
Oh,
you.
with 100%.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
All right, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Oh, you know what I
Got it.
forgot
We're
to
counting
do?
on you.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
Oh, I already did that one. Never mind. Bus sitting on top of her desk. From this angle, you could almost see up her. Never mind. Not that I wanted to. And we just go in order. Welcome back! We're in the car. Never mind, we're at the warehouse again. Also, there was a different body.
2 cars.
There was a different body in the dream. On Sosajima, right?
These cars have been parked.
I'm not
here since
mistaken,
before
right?
3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
The van is Ota's. Station wagon is something else. Cold storage warehouse. Became the scene of a horrible crime this morning. Fish.
This station wagon is a stolen
Don't
car.
remember. Fair.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the
Okay,
culprit.
so that's not really... So that's more of the owner's fault for it being stolen. I mean, yes, it's
Who
bad
took the
that it got
car?
stolen.
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's
Damn.
fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The
So
stream
he
of
is the
Colbert
bad
started
guy
right from
and the good guy. I'll save
Correct.
you, person I put in danger.
About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Okay. Why would he need to...
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Which means...
Wait! I'll get the car!
I'm confused now. I am honestly got confused. I mean, it should be
Ota's
relatively
fingerprints were found on
clear
the steering wheel and
on what's supposed to be slightly going on, but it's confusing as fuck. still confusing as fuck.
Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
So, okay. So this is what I'm thinking is happening.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity.
Ota
that could be a clue.
brought Iris to this place. Either he did something with her eye, or something. Or is in cahoots with somebody. Then left after he set everything up, got the thing, got the station wagon. Or the station wagon was already there. He went to go get it hours ago. Put it here just so it looks like there's another person here. Then took took Iris to this place. Did something with her eye. Set up the stream. Put on the polar bear costume. Turned on the machine. Put in the process of taking off the polar bear costume. Either waited a wrong time, or made it seem like he ran all the way here or some shit. Or something. I don't know. All I know is Ota's trying to be the good guy, even though he's also part of the bad guy.
Me either.
Is what I'm thinking. Is what I'm thinking.
Wow, it's cold in here.
Yeah, almost as if it's a cold storage warehouse.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Yes.
Well then, you had better get started.
Yes. Forklift. There was a body inside of it.
The forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy. A
Equipment.
video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Interesting.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
Spooky!
If Ota hadn't come
Spooky!
to save her, it would have been too late. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Of which is always just a pain in the ass. Could finally the carpet through this.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it.
Yes.
This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
And though then again, if you brought an ice cutting machine with a giant ass saw blade with you somewhere, somebody's like, hey, that's weird. That's weird.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
Ice cutting machine. It's been here a while, it has been moved. It's been moved. The thing was originally back here.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Yeah.
Is this warehouse not in use?
Can't find any leads on the shelf. Is this Inspector Kagami? There, it went down. Is this Inspector Kagami? Nothing in it. You sure? I feel like there's something clearly in it. hanging from the ceiling crane. Shelves. But is that Inspector Kagami? Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I asked the cop on the scene. He said there wasn't anything special about them. There's a dark spot over there. Shadows get to the north, catch my eye. Shadow. There's a polar bear suit. Square object.
There's something there.
What?
You should go pick it up.
Hey, don't tamper with the evidence.
Huh. I recognize this.
It's a porno mag.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
From popular in Akihabara.
You've been collecting them for 3 years.
Ooh.
Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside.
Yeah, that would never fly in America. You may be wondering, hey, why wouldn't having a sticker inside of a chocolate have a sticker inside be a bad idea? Oh, I don't know, the same reason a Cadbury cream egg, a Cadbury egg, would be banned in America. Because there's a fucking toy inside and we're fucking fat asses and just would eat the entire thing whole.
Years ago, you started buying them from Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them.
I mean, fair, they
Even
look
after
cute.
Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
Yes.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate.
Yeah, guns are legal. Oh yeah, then again, you can't really eat a gun whole and die. Aside from, you know, all the very, very bad instances that guns has happened with throughout the years. But hey, no toys and food. That's a bad thing.
Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue.
I mean, our education system isn't the smartest.
Let's investigate.
Only
further.
for college, and that's... yeah.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here.
I agree.
Everything of interest? But Inspector! Oh shit, it is! Yes!
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
Is it unique?
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables.
Kagami. Yeah.
Something like, I don't know, 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but not my name?
I feel like he really hates our guts.
You still don't know.
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka. Right?
Not even close.
Not even close. Well, yeah, you can stick it in your mouth and fire. But what is the likelihood of a child being like,
Do you want me to just
a chocolate
tell
gun?
you?
Not as likely, ironically, it's less likely to have that happen. Pretty likely, true. But it's also less likely to have a chocolate gun and do that than it is to have a loaded gun, a loaded real gun, in a very well reach of any fucking child. Which is super concerning.
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
It starts with Ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it Kaniza?
Kaniza? 73 times in 2018. And that's only in 2018. Which is still very concerning that it happened to begin with. And you want to know how many times it happened in the UK? 0. They have gun laws.
Yeah, sure, man. That's my name.
His name is Kaniza. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd. That's my friend Kaniza. Ah, that's sad. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Damn.
No, unfortunately, I live alone.
That's sad.
With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Fair.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
That's not good.
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Doing his duties.
I checked this place point
But yeah.
by point, but didn't find nothing.
The America's really stupid with its guns. Like, really stupid.
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
That's good. Good thing you're not freezing to death. Forklift. It's a forklift. Hasn't been moved in years. That's it. We're good. Guess we're going around then. Around the world, da 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 da. I'm pretty sure. Actually, speaking of the situation of having a loaded gun at all times, or not at all times, but like having a loaded gun. Like, I'm pretty sure there was was it politician? Somebody who was like on Twitter was like gun laws and all that shit. I forget if it was a politician or some shit. But they had like machine guns behind them, not like locked up anywhere or just out in the open. And then I think somebody asked, what happens if somebody breaks in and you can't find the ammo? But then she was like, "Oh, don't worry. They're constantly loaded and all that such. They're constantly with ammo and loaded and all shit." And this is a person with kids, young kids. Stupidity. Just so stupid. Stupidity.
Who might you be?
We've met before.
It's me, Kagami Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh.
Yes.
So how can I help you?
Yes. Well, first I have to look at everything in your shop. Because, yes. Because there's almost always something. There's almost always something. Kitchen, swinging door, condiments, menu. Nothing about the menu, huh? Menus, autograph, probably from some celebrity. Counter, table, mop, table, stool, child seat, stool. I don't know the difference between a stool and a regular fucking chair without a seat. I think that's it.
Packing? What are you talking about?
Yes, what are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
That is interesting. Shit. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about the Odoroki man chocolate I found in the warehouse. Took it out of my pocket and showed it to her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes.
My
actually,
Ota loves
I was
Odoroki
hooked on
man.
them at one point.
My Ota loves them too.
Figured.
When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it. Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm so confused on his head. Okay, one moment. I need to look at this closely. Tell me why he looks so fucking creepy. Not Oda, just the dad. Like, fuck. I mean, at least we get to see the dad, in its silhouette form.
I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Oda. They've helped me so many times.
Yeah, it must have looked like Charlie Chaplin's.
They were always smiling.
Oh yeah, and the other guy. I forget his name. I know he did something bad, but, you know.
I remember
I'm
a gift
joking.
They gave me one Mother's Day.
Oh, Albert Howardly. Howardy. No, Hardy. Oliver Hardy.
They knew how much I liked floral patterns.
Oliver
So
Hardy.
they gave me this apron.
Oliver
and a kitchen
Hardy.
knife. Oh, I was so happy.
Oh,
I was crying and smiling, and
yeah.
that's what this photo is from.
I have no idea who that is.
It's kind of embarrassing.
I have no idea who that is.
Isn't it
I'm
such
not
a
gonna
nice
lie.
photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father.
Yes. Favorite actor from the first half of the 21st century. Oh!
His name is Matsushita
Oh!
Takaro.
That was his eyes?! I thought that was another part of his hat! Oh no. Oh, I have heard of him. I didn't know he had that kind of mustache. Yeah, I have heard of him then. I follow a Twitter of him and what was his friend's name? His friend's name. I forget their comedy duo name. 'Cause I know it's Oliver and Stan. Yeah. I've seen a couple of things from them and a couple of clips, and I know there's a movie about them, about their life. That I've been wanting to see. But yeah, I have heard of him, yeah. I partly forgot his last name was Hardly. Oh, they're known as Laurel and Hardy. Yeah, that makes more sense. I didn't know his first name was Oliver then. They were funny. Very Three Stooges, but less brotherly, so to speak. But then again, Three Stooges and Lauren and Hartley. Also, that design of the father. Oh boy.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Oh shit.
What? What is going on here?
That is...
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Weird. I'm pretty sure her memory is a bit faulty, which is unfortunate. But yeah.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway...
With my own one eye. But yeah, I've heard of him. He's funny.
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
Does that mean... I just realized,
It was when my son had just started elementary school.
I just realized, can Ota, or not Ota, Aiba, be able to record somebody's dreams? No, right? It's only for, like, very specific circumstances? And not through Aiba? Since she's able to connect, control, like, connect to the telepathic stuff and brain stuff, would she be able to record somebody's dream? Because if that's the case, that would be pretty cool.
I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light.
Oh, that's cute.
So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my
Yeah.
He was so
Stupidly
cute. I
honest,
couldn't
you
help
say.
it.
That's Ota.
Date, I noticed something.
Yes?
Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Yeah, of course.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness.
Ooh, that's not good.
I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Ah, that sucks.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss.
Oh, that sucks.
She seems to be missing memories.
I see.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
So that's where those weird comments are coming from.
Apparently. 5 years?
Can she run a diner like that?
I don't know. Is she able to run a diner like that? Wow. That doesn't sound very good.
Running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
Oh.
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably.
Yeah.
Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option.
Oh! Oh no! It closed 8 years ago, which means she still thinks she's running the diner. Oh no! And since her husband died like 5 years ago, due to complications, she still thinks he's alive. Oh no! Well, yeah, because Ota makes their food. They usually go there. Well, that's the thing. They go there. She's still able to make the food, but it's not technically open. Yeah, they're trying to help. That hurts. In the feels.
But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago.
And
The
so
customers
did.
stopped coming, and then
Naturally, it closed too. That's
Does Maybe
sad.
Notice that the store's closed
I do not think so.
because of the dementia.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
That sucks. That honest to God sucks. A
Well,
definite
is that all?
mother I like to care for.
I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
And and that would mean she forgot her son is in the hospital. Do you think that when the father when they took that picture, the father was like, "Ah, shit, I blinked." You can't really see his eyes in that photo. Not to be rude or anything, but you can't really see the father's eyes.
Dante, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
He's in the kitchen. Cutting up vegetables or something. I think that is some of the saddest part. Is some of the more sadder parts to find out. I think that's some of the more sadder part to find out that happened. Yeah, that is. That's just sad. Fuck.
How did you get in?
Hopped over
Magic.
the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
So's alibi.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
My word should be enough. I just cracking my nails
There are
because
several,
where's the bat?
but for some reason, they are all powered off.
Spooky.
There is no image data for the past few days.
Really?
Hmm.
That's too suspicious to ignore.
Far too suspicious.
No?
It's this girl.
A virus and a half.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
I mean, she is cute, don't get us wrong.
You just said cute, didn't you?
But
I did not. You did. Did not. Did. I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
appendix analyst.
Look, I said I don't know her, all right? I don't know anything.
It could also just help that it could also just be that he's a big fan of her
Even if I did, I couldn't
and saw her
tell
on
you.
TV or some shit.
I'm sworn to confidentiality.
I don't. Who is that?
Picture I had.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
Yes.
No, I've never seen her.
But you know her mother.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
I think the fact that that statement is true is the part that hurts the most. It's the part that hurts the most. Well, yes, they're supposed to lie to get the vote, but like, fuck.
Well, true.
You'd think it'd be more of a lawyer that is better at lying. And here's the worst part.
Yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
This is a Japanese game, which makes it worse, doesn't it?
You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the
It's a dominant party state. Yeah.
Oh, we can continue that later.
No. I don't. I'm not very into politics. Actually, I'm not into politics at all. I'm just really one to point out, hey, that's stupid. And just go on about my day. Well, manicured tree. It must be the strawberry. Got a lantern.
Well, that is strange.
It's a country that, despite having complete fair elections, still always has the same winner every election.
Why is Rika from the Cabaret Club over there?
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like her.
Stone. Garden stone. Topiary. That big boss ball. Sajima residence. Topiary stone. Stone bodyguard. Tree. Tree. Sky. Sky? No sky. Tree. Lantern. Garden lantern. Island. Into the pond. Pond!
Look, Iba. A giant salamander.
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
Pond. There's many koi in the pond, as well as a salamander. Bridge. Bridge. It's a bridge. Veranda. There's a rest area on the roof over there. Veranda. That is a country. Oh, wait, no, yes. But yeah, that is still very bad.
Here, sleeping, of course.
The Jiminso have won every election since they were founded in 1905.
Wow.
Damn.
What happened?
I mean, I call shenanigans or sabotage, but like, they could just be that good. Could just be that good.
See the news?
I've seen enough Phoenix Wright to know whether or not they're good. They've lost a few, not very many.
No, I've been reading a book. I don't
What
know
book?
what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to
Oh
do.
yeah? What book?
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Then pulls out his gun, sets it to tranquilizer, pointing at the bodyguard, shoot, guard is taken down. Sorry. They've lost a few, but not many.
Okay.
Still sounds like just
I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Whoa! He's packing?
Handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
Don't we also have one? Don't we also have one?
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
I'm magic.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything. It's better for us to return to HQ.
Yes.
This is why I hate politicians.
Yep. Fortunate. Ugh, freaky. To the hospital. Do 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 do. And the Democratic Party collapsed in 2017, so there's no real opposition at the moment. Neat. I mean, if there was an opposition, the likelihood of them winning is going to be super low, since everyone's like, "Hey, that guy's been there since 1955. Let's go with them. They know what they're doing." Which also makes America dumb because.
Are you okay?
Date.
It also makes America dumb because it's like, go with what you know. Even though what you know is complete bullshit.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine.
Yes, that's good.
After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now.
Yes.
I feel much better.
Also, yes. Bed, a bed. Patient monitor, patient monitor. Heart rate informations. Curtain, it's a curtain.
Peekaboo.
Pardon me?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek. Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
Is this game a metaphor? Somewhat of a metaphor on mental health? Is this game somewhat a metaphor on mental health? Or a prime example for mental health? Because if it's not, that'd be fine, but I'm just interested if it is. A window. A sink. A sink. It's a sink instead of a sink. Maybe. I mean, I would not be surprised. You have dementia, you have memory loss, you have, like, stuff going on with your brain. Tumor, I think? Yeah, it was a tumor. You have various different types of stuff that would mess up your brain so much. Loss of loved ones. I mean, it might easily not be like that, or mental, mostly mental, but it's like, damn.
Iris lost her left eye.
Yes.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive.
That can't happen, right? You can't
I lost someone
lose your eye like that. Well, you
Monica
can.
Eli, my best
Well, you can
friend.
lose your eye like
One
that,
of the only
yes.
friends I
But I'm
have.
talking about like have it ripped out, and if you find it, you'll be able to put it back, like surgically and heal it, and put it back to working condition. Working condition. That's not possible, right? Yeah, it's not if it's ripped out. But if it's carefully cut out, then maybe. That makes sense. A solid
While I
maybe.
was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my
Who's
mind.
Monica?
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Who's Monica?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Oh,
I
she
believe
must
they
have
might know
seen
each
like a
other.
really weird video of somebody doing something to sew. And then she thought, oh, shit, that might be me.
I don't think so. I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he?
Yeah, also might have put her in danger.
I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead.
I mean, she also took her. She also took her to the warehouse. I mean, if it's like legitimately,
Don't even know what to say.
if it wasn't legitimately him, so it might be Ota because I guess since it was a polar bear costume, you can't really judge the height. But you can sort of judge the height.
It's frustrating.
You can
that
sort of judge the height
isn't a
based
bigger
on where
word
the
for thank you.
arm, shoulder was. But then again, it's still a costume, so it's all finicky. God,
was
it's gonna be
actually one of my
so
students.
crushing to if she finds out that Ulta was the one that put her in danger in the first place.
I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else.
By putting them in danger.
His mother must have raised him well.
Now, it would make sense on if he wasn't legitimately the one that did that. But judging from previous experiences with him, I highly doubt it. Yeah, I am not a fan of him either. Primarily because of the attacking and defending her at the same time.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m.
primarily,
today?
yeah, super manipulative. That's the part I don't like about him.
I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
So I don't trust him one bit.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
That is suspicious.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
This is a real brain thinker.
No, it's fine.
Head scratcher, that's what it's called.
I should go.
She looked exhausted. Mizuki. Also, I am so glad we actually ran into Kagami. I'm actually so glad we ran into Kagami during this stream. That way the title isn't technically lying.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
Mizuki. Window. Tongue bell. Ah! And I so angry other things. Yep. No. Okay. So the chart on the thing over here isn't what we have so far, or I think it might be what we have in this current run or path, but I don't know. I can't tell. I know this one is the warehouse, but that's about it. Also, we can't look at anything else, which is understandable. About the fishery. Fair. Who was the officer that dropped you off? Also fair. Ota and Iris. Fair. Good talk. Good talk.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
They also brought her like a bunch of guns, so...
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
True.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you.
It is very sexist.
Everyone thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
Oof.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Oh shit, it's Columbia. Oh, probably shouldn't show the thing, shouldn't I? Columbia SC. Sparky. Columbia. Where's the real iron? Total weight, 220 pounds. 220 pounds. Not that I can bench that much. Bench press. Desk.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Weird videos?
Something about cuckoldry?
No. Those are husbandry videos. You know, like animal husbandry, raising livestock. Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
Oh, Jesus. PC. My hard drive is full of animal husbandry videos. Animal husbandry videos. Armchair. 1 theater sofa. Chalkboard. Corkboard. Kirkburg. Cheeseburger. The speaker themselves is actually mostly hollow.
Years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
Aww. Large speakers. The insides are mostly hollow. Yeah, legitimately, with these kind of speakers, you don't really need a lot of, technical stuff in them. All you need is the wires that go to the actual speaker bit and the thing to hold it. So essentially, you could just have them flat as you can be. I know, because I like technical stuff. Technical stuff is so fun it's so interesting. Technical stuff is so interesting to me. I also use it as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. which is there. My bed. Mizuki sleeps here every night. He sleeps. Sleep. Adore rabbit. A stuffed rabbit. Mizuki's character likes. Character Mizuki likes. I guess there's no point in getting into it. It's a door rabbit. Door. Entrance. That's the entrance? Refrigerator.
Mizuki, could you get rid of the Cleone in there?
Cleone?
Aw, do I have to?
Yes. If it were just 1 or 2, I'd let it slide, but there's 100 in there.
It's not my fault they started breeding.
A what? Good enough. Refrigerator. Packed beer. What's a cologne? Cologne? What's a cologne? C-L-I-O-N-E. Is it clone? Oh, it's a sea slug. Oh. That's interesting. Are they cute? It's a pot. Oh yeah, are they cute? Clothes. Hanging on the rack. Messenger people. Don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. So I'll just wear the same thing. It's what all the successful businessmen and stuff. Just keep out of everywhere. They have quite the options. My clothes and Mizuki's. They have quite the options. Clothes are hanging on the rack.
Hey, could you stop hanging your clothes next to mine?
Why?
Your old people smell is going to get all over them.
I mean, I do like older women.
Date, I don't think that is what she's talking about.
Damn. Iron pipe. Metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. You can obviously tell what she uses it for. Just don't question it why it's getting a little more red each time. Yeah, each time you see it. Just don't question it. 4 years ago, when I brought it to her, it was so big on her back. Oh, Mizuki's school bag. Iron pipe. Metal pipe. Okay, time to talk to the child. Wait, rack. Time to talk to the child. Hello, child. Call me child one more time, I will stab you.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made.
Yes. Grandpa.
I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
Which makes sense, which makes sense.
I never met him. He died before I was born.
Oh, so damn.
But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep.
Actually, that begs the question now. I'm sorry if I'm, like, stalling a little bit, but that begs the question now. I know there's, like, this, ongoing thing of, not the ongoing thing, but, like, the, technicality of...
And then, Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Technicality of if you were born on above the ocean, like in an airplane, I think it's depending on where you're going or what you're above. Because if a baby's born on an airplane, it's based on where it's above at the current moment the baby is being born, and if you're above the water, it goes to the airline that the plane is from. Which essentially means you can completely have two American parents, like straight American, have a child but they end up having that child be German or something. I mean, that's fascinating, don't get me wrong.
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
That's interesting, but like...
And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language.
Does it only work with planes? Or can it work with boats?
Start up Okiura fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
It does sound like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. That can't be true. But there's a part of me that was thinking, maybe. Yeah, it should work with boats. But no, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, probably more likely to happen on boats. Yeah. You're saying seems superhuman. I believe her grandma was an incredible man. Honestly, same.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night.
Yes.
Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
What was your mind about him first?
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna crush all these characters that like Ota for saving Iris once they find out Ota was the one that put her in danger. Yeah, all he did was pull a switch and pretend to fight somebody and got stabbed somehow.
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
I mean, if you allow me.
Small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
All boobs are nice.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
Might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong.
So, what part of Atlanta, or Atlantis? Not Atlanta. The Atlantic Ocean, is Atlantis on? Or what part of the ocean is Atlantis the closest? And if you're born right above, like, where Atlantis were, like, is said to be, does that mean you're Atlantean? Does that mean you would be born Atlantean? No, right? That's not how that works, right?
You know how strong
Yeah,
I am,
I figured. I mean, it'd be pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think that's how that works. The very first Atlantean person. Just so happens to be born right above where Atlantis fell. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came from home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy.
Damn. So I beat the shit out of them.
And they teased me.
Probably because there's no consensus on where it is.
And I got
there.
mad and...
So that means if you're on the Atlantic Ocean, you could technically say, oh, I'm Atlantean because I was on the Atlantic Ocean. If you were more on a boat. But I don't think that can legally happen.
I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Ooh! Oh shit! There's 3 free games! Ah, fuck yeah!
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem.
Not until they're 18. In which case, you could kill the fools.
Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Kill.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Ha 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 ha. No! Oh! Fuck you, game! Fuck you! Oh, the fuck you!
Why are they trying?
Oh, fuck you, game! Oh,
The
shit.
shrine is the perfect place for special training.
Oh, fuck you, game! Oh, shit! That spooked the fuck out of me. Whoo! It stopped for us. No, it stopped for a second and said, "Oh, not working." I thought it crashed. That spooked me so bad. Oh, that spooked me so bad. See ya. Thank you for stopping by, Fez. I'll go on with the rest of this part and then end it. 2 hours at the very least. See ya. Thank you for stopping by.
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
Yes.
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
A training dummy. A rock. Trees. Another tree. A fence. Ah, cool. We can look through the thing. Ah, we're... oh, the shrines. Ah.
Hey, Date, what's that?
It's a Chozuya.
Chozuya.
This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit the shrine.
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Date, I wish you wouldn't lie to her while she's impressionable. Your story about the belly button, she trusts you, you know.
She'll catch on eventually.
Just don't go beating up people being like, that's true. Definitely not your belly button. Yeah. I probably... Yeah, I'll do when I'm finished. What does that say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything. That's what it says.
You're lying, aren't you?
Read it for yourself. Something engraved here, I can't read it. Lantern. Lantern. Refer interns. Lantern. Shrine. 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 Sacred rope.
Hey, Date, what's this?
It's called a sacred straw rope. In kanji, it's written as pour and linking rope. That's because in ancient China, rope that had water poured on it was used as an amulet to protect from evil. Hey, you asked.
Why did that last so long? Fuck. Guard dog. Dante, can we get a dog? No. Okay. To the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
Kind of.
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment.
Depends on the...
If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target. A punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Yeah. Oh shit.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
To fight everyone, you must first fight yourself.
Exactly.
As bad as that sounds. I mean, technically it's true, because you're always arguing with yourself on like, should I do this? Should I not do this? And
I do
all
the
that
same
such.
mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be.
Yes.
The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see.
Don't go to a strip club, kids.
Actually, no. That's
Yes.
stupid.
Don't go to a strip club. Don't go to a strip. I know how to speak. Don't go to a strip club, kids. Fuck. Don't go to a strip club. Don't go to a strip club, kids. They don't always have good food.
Mizuki,
Don't ask why I know
do you
that.
how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't ask why I know that.
Don't get in a
It's
fight
not like
the
I'm in a
first
strip
place?
club or anything.
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your
Does that mean
enemy's
she's
first move.
9 or 8?
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Yes.
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
It was cool.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Kind of is.
Believe in me. If you do as I say...
Believe in the one who believes in you.
Are you sure?
And how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got.
How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
I'm okay.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Holy shit!
Huh?
How is that?
Amazing. I'm so sad Fez wasn't here to clip that. That would have been so amazing.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch
Good.
of them. I didn't think I could.
That's
see.
fair.
She doesn't know her own strength.
Ah, shit.
I suppose not.
Which is good, because they're not dead.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
I will die. If you do, I will die. So this is the part where we know how much strength she has and how good she's at fighting. Yes?
No, I can't take you with me.
Sure. Yeah, and cookies.
Why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
Yeah, he's up here. She's up here.
Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either.
Also, yes.
You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Can you not physically, can you change your eye color?
Promise.
Through surgery?
Let's go, Iva.
I don't know why, but I'm very curious on if you're able to. And that is where we end off the stream. Primarily because I am very curious. Well, that and it's that's not really much to do. I have a lot of homework. I mean, I do have a lot of homework, don't get me wrong, but like, still. So from what I'm seeing, flowchart. Ahem! Monokuma! By selecting a chapter and investigating progress, you can jump to any point in the story. Hey, wait a minute. There's a thing here. This is interesting. There's a thing here that is interesting. Which I might lead to here. Might lead to here, but we've so far gone this way. The split this side. He dies here. Then we've gone to this side. This is a split. I'm just fascinated by the options, by the things. So, that being said, thank y'all for joining me. Oh wait. Thank y'all for joining me. And as always, tell me what I did good, what I did bad. Tell me what I did, what we need a lot of improvement. I know how to speak, I promise. No, it's right here. Ah! Ah! It's on my face! No! I'm an idiot, I know. Sorry. So, that being said, thank y'all for joining me. Hope to see you again tomorrow when we play. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to ask Eclipse if he wants to play Skyward Sword tomorrow or if he's going to be busy. I'll have to see. Hopefully I'm not going to be too tired. Hopefully not. There's 4 weeks left of school. I think there's 4 weeks. It's 2 in April, 2 in March. It ends the 14th officially. 2 in March and 2 left in April. So there's 4 weeks left of school. And there's 1 Maker Week, which is the first week of May. So that is going to be cool. I don't get a spring break, unfortunately. Also, next week is... Next week, Thursday, is Tyree's birthday. My boyfriend. So if you want to send him some love, let me know. And I'll tell him. And I'll be like, hey, my viewers send you love. Because he's obviously better than I am at any of this. So, that being said, thank you all for joining me. Hope to see you again next time. And as always, any last words while I say the outro? Also, we're having a goal. If we get 200 followers on Twitch, or 400 on YouTube, or 400 on YouTube, I'll dye my hair a color of anybody choosing. I need to make the poll. Remind me to make the poll. So anyway, keep smiling. Don't forget to be a little crazy, and hasta luego. Does that mean if I dye my hair bright green, I can use it as a green screen? I'll have to look at that. Bye, everybody! Thank y'all for joining me. I am going to save it again, because I don't trust myself. Boop. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all for joining me.